All-Star game. He'll be part of the crew at the All-Star game coming up in Salt Lake City. The Grizzlies win the jump, and away we go. Grizzlies coming off the Sunday afternoon loss to Boston. Lob for Clark. Rebound to Olynyk. Jazz, fourth in the league at scoring, just under 118 a game, but they give up a ton of points.
The thing is, they can be good. Good block there by Jaren.
And back to Olynyk, and he banks it in.
The thing with
Jaren Jackson Jr. has not qualified for the NBA League leaderboard. You have to play 70% of the games. With tonight's game, he will have played in 70% of the Grizzlies games, and then will then qualify for the league leaderboard. Jaren's three is through.
Grizzlies missing some point-blank range opportunities here in this first quarter.
Talen Horton-Tucker is in. Abaji for three, puts it in. Colin Sexton went out. You mentioned that he grabbed at his hamstring. I don't know if this is an injury-related substitution or not. See if we get a report from the Utah bench. Morant got by Horton-Tucker in a rack attack by John. Aldama puts the three through. Aldama, 9 points against Boston. Hit a couple of threes in that game. 37% from beyond for him on the season. Horton-Tucker, a couple of spins and a fadeaway that goes down. Talen Horton, that was an injury substitution, will not return.
It looked like when he went up for the shot attempt, it was an awkward shot attempt, and he immediately grabbed the hamstring.
Morant elevates, hits. Luke Kennard and the Grizzlies 60% from three. How many times you've been able to say that?
Very, very few. But only fitting his first shot be a three and a 2-for-1 for the Grizzlies.
Grizzlies have a foul to give also. Clarkson through the lane. Dishes. Juan Toscano-Anderson coming over from the Lakers in the Westbrook deal. Russell Westbrook not with the team. Clock at 4. Jaren's three is through again. Jaren 3 for 3 from 3. Now, Utah averages 15 turnovers and they lose 18 points on average per game. Abaji. Clarkson for 3. Jackson, good job rebounding. Has Aldama running the floor. A rack attack by Jaren. Explode with every three-point make. Jackson, 4 steals, 3 blocks. Clarkson. His 360 spin and a make for Jordan Clarkson.
Also on his hand to the basketball. But Clarkson, professional scorer who has zero conscience.
Conchar for 3. Back in the game with a rebound. Kessler averaging 7.5 rebounds a game, second among NBA rookies. And he's second among NBA rookies in double-doubles. Abaji for 3. Abaji and double. Fisher, you were in that media availability earlier tonight when we talked about the two coaches.
Yeah, and Taylor's always had great things to say about Will Hardy, and he said he's a hard worker, student of the game.
Morant.
Kessler's become a little bit of a problem here in this second quarter with the offensive rebounds.
Bain drives on Horton-Tucker. Wraparound pass. Morant got it back. Behind the back to Jaren for the dunk. How pretty was that? Very pretty. Grizzlies back up 20. Horton-Tucker packs it, and a foul on Jaren, his second. It's Kessler. Jaren lays that one in against Kessler. So his rough shooting night continues. 0 for 4 from 3. He was 0 for 4 from 3 in Boston. Clarkson hits the 3. And here
Arthur, Mike Dickerson, and Sharif, but he blew that up with steal number 5. Let's see if he can get the 5-5-5 now.
In the 5-5-5 club.
Brooks for 3. Got the long 2. Horton-Tucker, great find to Olynyk. And Taylor Jenkins calls for time.
He will provide.
Gonna go at Kessler again, hang, and hit.
I think the one thing he can continue, better offensive looks in the paint.
And what you like about that from Morant is, I'm going to go back in the lab and I'm going to figure this out. I'm not having a good night, but I'm going to figure it out. Clarkson into Aldama. Tough make by Clarkson. Pitches it out, stolen by Morant. Kennard for three. Rebound to Damian Jones. Olynyk is back on the floor. Let's reset the lineups. Olynyk, Horton Tucker, Fontecchio, Toscano Anderson, and Damian Jones. Fontecchio steps out for three and buries it. Respond again. Utah within 11.
Good recognition right by Horton Tucker. Jones, the size advantage, nice backdoor.
And Bain finishes, set up by Tyus Jones. And the Jazz with a chance to make this a single-digit game from 24 down. Horton Tucker got the step, got the finish. And the Grizzlies don't have a foul to give. Toscano Anderson got it away and banked it in. And the Utah Jazz bench explodes. They understand that they are in this ball game.
A little bit more spirit than what the Grizzlies have in that third.
Jazz have not led tonight. Grizzlies have led by as many as 24.
And if you feel real hard, you tell your team.
Yes, and the foul for Jaren Jackson Jr. Horton Tucker. Olynyk open for three.
So you cannot continue to give basketballs alive.
Jackson makes both. Utah, by the way, is over the foul limit, so the Grizzlies shoot 1 plus a penalty the rest of regulation. Grizzlies only 2 team fouls to this point. Clarkson for three.
A little defensive miscommunication there. One person thinking switch, the other thinking you're going to get back, leads to that wide open three.
Morant, yes!
What did I say?
The three-point make, and there the bank shot. He's in double figures with 12.
Beautiful move there by Dillon to get inside the paint.
Olynyk.
We always talk about this. We said in our pinnacle effective advice, defensive rotations and into the painted area. Hard for Brandon Clark to get all the way back to Olynyk to contest.
Olynyk averaging 12 a game, has 26 tonight. Lauri Markkanen not playing tonight. He averages 25. Morant in the lane, teardrop, got it. Morant, couple of blocks by the Jazz. Taylor Jenkins wanted a goaltend.
I think the first one was a goaltend.
Horton Tucker pitched the three, and it's a 5-point game with 2:20 remaining. That's blocked. Abaji on a run out. He dunks, and it's a 1-point game. Jazz from 24 down within 1.
And still, Grizzlies basketball team. What plays do you run to? Who gets the shots for you in these instances?
Jazz have scored 10 straight. Morant attacks, elevates. Yes. 6-point game. 1 timeout remaining for Utah. Clarkson. Hammer, nail, coffin, this baby's over. The Grizzlies, their 8th win this season without trailing. 117-111. And it